What's up, friends? Bourbon-based barbells. Today, a little bit of a story time. We're going to start off with something new. Cajun's cut. No, it is not Theo Vaughn getting a circumcision. This is a cask strength bourbon from Louisiana. It is at least 3 years old. This one is a store pick from Security Discount Liquor. Not close by, but luckily we went to the pumpkin patch rather than watch the Raiders lose 31-0 today. And it just so happens the security's right there, so I was able to pick this up. Just right off the bat, wanted to tell a very quick story. About a year and 5 or 6 months ago, I decided that I was going to go all in on creating bourbon content. So I went down to Security Discount Liquors, brought my camera, did some, light video stuff. James was nice enough to let me kind of like walk through there and do that. While I was there, he let me try some of this Cajun's cut. I asked him, I was like, man, this thing's phenomenal. When are you gonna get, when is this bottle coming in? And he goes, I don't know. Basically, some kind of like weird shipping thing. And I'm really excited. I remember this being fantastic because I had talked about it for weeks after I tried it. And I was just like, man, I hope they get this thing. So the fact that it actually came out, awesome. The other cool thing that we get to find out is, was I right the first time when I said, oh, this is a phenomenal bottle? So again, something that's 3 years, I'm typically not into, but I mean, if you look at the color of this thing, I mean, it's just got a beautiful color to it, 126.2 proof, barrel 116, which I think is kind of cool, that it's like one of their first, 100 or so barrels that they had. So even though it's a 3 year, I remember it being fantastic, but let's find out today. 31-0. Oh boy. Ooh, I like the cork. All right. Nice pop, a little bit of smoke there. One of those rubber kind of Jim Beam corks. I really like the top though. It smells phenomenal already. It's 4-grain mash bill, so I imagine it's gonna be corn, it's gonna be wheat, it's gonna be rye. I would guess barley. I could look it up, not going to. Interesting. It's like not only brown sugar, but molasses, but I do smell that young kind of grain to it. Oh yeah, it tastes young. I mean, if I'm being honest, my palate has changed in the last year and a half. It's very sweet, but it is very, very, very grain forward. Very young tasting, but it does just have this beautiful molasses kind of flavor to it. There's some heat to it, but it's not overwhelming with the heat, despite the fact that, this thing's 126 proof. I wouldn't even guess it to be more than 118. And as I smell it more, a lot more of that molasses, a little bit of black licorice, and then it's very grain forward. It tastes young, but you can see how, for flavor profile for me, this is hitting all of those great notes. There's a nice oakiness to it. Like I said, there's that molasses, there's that brown sugar, there's a touch of that black licorice. I don't love the black licorice. Typically when I taste that, it means that it's a little bit young. This thing's going in the right direction. I think you take this same juice and you let this juice hang out for even just 1 more year, maybe 2. You're gonna have something quite phenomenal. So would I buy it right now? No. Would I try it again? Absolutely. I think they're on the right track. They're just not there yet. Cheers.